What's good? What's good? What's good? It's your man, Server Game. Back again. Tell you what to do. Talk to y'all real quick. Just want to give y'all a quick reminder. A reminder of what we, the unvaccinated, has been through. And let y'all know that we will not forgive or forget you bastards that tried to ruin our fucking lives because we didn't want to comply. But before we get off into that, we need to talk about some shit in the news real quick. That nigga Martin Lawrence, I don't know what he's going through, but something is wrong with him. All right. He's coming out trying to promote that new Bad Boys Ride or Die. And really, they got the motherfucking titles mixed up. It should have been Bad Boys for Life. Okay, Bad Boys for Life. You feel me? Four will be in the part four. But no, Bad Boys for Life was part three. And part three should have been Bad Boys Ride or Die because they had to ride or die. Will Smith got popped. They were supposed to blew up at the end with that goddamn helicopter. I don't care what nobody say, nigga. When that shit exploded, everybody in that motherfucking place was big dog. And plus, that shit was horrible. Bad Boys 1 and 2 is the best Bad Boys. 1 and 2. Just 1 and 2. You know what I'm saying? Not too many movies can make a good sequel. You can name probably maybe 5, maybe 10 good movies off your hands that had a good sequel. Me personally, I could probably name a couple. Terminator 2 was one of the best sequels of all time. I'm talking about it's up there top 5 best sequels of movies, nigga. I hope it's still up there. It might not be no more. But Martin Lawrence looked kind of sick on his interview, and I hope he be all right, and I hope he don't be part of celebrity deletion before the end of the year. You know, so watch out for Martin Lawrence. And the only reason why I'm talking about it is because when I saw Charlie Murphy, I saw him kind of going through the same thing on the interview, but like he still had his weight. So I was like, all right, he about to do a little comedy show or whatnot with motherfucking Eddie Griffin and some other motherfucker. Now, when they get to the motherfucking shit, because like it was kind of cinematic, they was kind of traveling the country. It was on some King of Comedy type shit. But when I saw Charlie Murphy, I was like, that nigga looks sick. And then that nigga was gone. You know, so I was like, shit. You know, I hope Martin be all right. Shit. And is I'm gonna go see Bad Boys Ride or Die? Hell no. Fuck Will Smith. Like, nigga, you know I forgot? Like, Will Smith, you are the motherfucking nigga that started the attack on free speech, even though the government was already doing it. But you visually did it. You went on stage and slapped the nigga. And I said, nigga, after this, niggas are gonna start coming on stage trying to do shit. And all across the fucking country, people was getting on stage, and the only thing that stands out to y'all is the Dave Chappelle incident. They fucked that nigga up on that Chappelle show. The nigga motherfucker jumped on that stage on that Chappelle motherfucking concert. Shit was crazy. But I was following the shit that was happening on the local scene. The shit that's happening in the clubs and in the bars and the comedy spots. Niggas was coming on stage, and nigga had to bust a motherfucker upside the head with a guitar. A motherfucker had to pull a gun out on a motherfucker. Motherfucker was talking shit. He was like, come up here. The comedian pulled out the blammer. One comedian had to push kick a bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo. Shouts out to Tony Rock. Said, if y'all get on stage, y'all ain't catching nothing but these motherfucking hands. Shouts out to Tony Rock. He don't even forgive Will Smith after what happened. He don't even believe that his apology was a true, genuine apology. And plus, Tony Rock said, nigga, Will Smith, you owe me at least 5 minutes of a conversation. I'm not saying that we gonna meet up and fight, nigga, but like me and you was homies at one point, nigga. What the fuck are you thinking? Nigga, you owe me a conversation, my nigga. Nigga, we don't gotta fight, but best believe, nigga, the heat is on, nigga. I think Tony Rock said that shit on the Math Hoffa podcast. You know, like go subscribe to the Math Hoffa. The smack rapper that turn smack rapper. Smack rapper that I know the smack rappers. Math Hoffa be going in. Shit, speaking of Math Hoffa, I hope he handled on Charleston White. Shit, nigga Charleston White said some motherfucking words that'll make any father be like, I don't give a fuck. This nigga said, what? Oh. It's going down. But next thing in the news, we got motherfuckers was talking about Vivica and Fox and shit. Talking about she finally wanna find someone.
At this point, a partner. Yeah. And when I say a partner, I want someone that's gonna be fun. Yeah. That's not intimidated by who and what I am. Yeah.
Someone that's fun and not intimidated by who and what I am. Bitch, you had all the time in the world to get that guy. Bitch, you in the motherfucking area where all the men are high value, bitch. How can you not find one? I knew you wasn't gonna motherfucking find that one because you got with 50. I was like, this bitch pulled what? Wait a minute. Oh hell no, Vivica, you're not the woman that I thought you were. You're not the woman I thought you were. Shit, like after 50 said something about, yes, Vivica, I love you wearing that dress at that award show. Y'all remember that award show? Vivica was the baddest motherfucker in that motherfucker. God damn, real shit. But she's one of those types.
That likes to travel. Yeah. Gonna let me go shopping.
Hold on.
When I say a partner, I want someone that's gonna be fun. Yeah. That's not intimidated by who and what I am. Yeah.
Not intimidated by who and what you are. Who and what you are determines the point of your life right now. You've been running through, motherfucker. You 60 years old. You talking about marriage. See, this is why I'm in Cougar Town, everybody. See, because the women in Cougar Town may be the same age as Vivica or a little younger. They know they place. They know ain't nobody trying to get married. They know it's all about let's sip this wine and get hit from behind. That's the Cougar. You feel me? And not only that, the other part of the Cougar shit. Oh shit. Drop my lighter. The other part of the Cougar shit is it's all about getting that youthful energy. See, I fucks with Cougar, so I understand. See, Vivica is the type of chick that still thinks she got it. Like it, you don't have it up here in the brain region because you're still thinking that someone is going to marry your ass at 60. Like you motherfucking was a thought all through your 20s, all through your 30s, all through your 40s, all through your 50s. Now when you hit 60, you want to settle down? Are you crazy? The wall is undefeated. Now I don't mean to get on no manosphere talk or no red pill type of talk, but you had all the time in the world to pick that high value guy. This one lets me know that Hollywood is full of a bunch of weirdos. You know? And or maybe, just maybe, Vivica, it's you. Vivica was one of the most beautifulest black women back in the day. I'm talking about all the way from the 90s all the way up to I could say 2005-ish. I know like the last movie I saw her playing was Ride or Die with Dwayne Martin. And she was bad. She was banging in that. So and then it was like seems like after 2005 or 6, it was like she looked different. Like she changed. I'm like, bitch, you use Botox or something? What the fuck you did to your face? Ain't no mind, I get a little weight on you. Ain't nothing wrong with getting a little weight on you. Top 5 rapper list, I'm gonna need Kool Keith. Rappers or MCs, because that's different, you know what I'm saying? I got a different list when it comes to rappers, but when it comes to MCs, number 1 is K Reno all day. K Reno, then Tech Nine, gotta give it to Hopsin, man. Hopsin is a bad motherfucker. See, like these people that nobody even heard of, you know what I'm saying? Like these names going over people's heads right now. You probably know who K Reno, Tech Nine, and Hopsin is for sure. Kool Keith produces too, though. Yeah, I heard of Kool Keith. Like Kool Keith was beefing with some motherfucker. I seen one album cover like Kool Keith had like some type of slick hair to his shit. My water rat. Ooh, needed that water. But yeah, like Vivica was cold. But and then she changed up. Same for Lisa Ray. Lisa Ray was cold. Changed up. Like the only person that looked the same is Sade. Angela Bassett. She put that ass in Bassett. But Vivica on this motherfucking crazy shit, she's supposed to just be a cougar. Oh no, like she's gilf status now. She's a fine looking gilf. So she's still supposed to motherfucker just be like, get smashed and keep it rolling. Bitch, you fucked up your chances. Like if you do give it somebody, it's gonna be probably some old British guy. But shit, she wildin'. What you said, someone?
Yeah, that likes to travel. Yeah, gonna let me go shopping. Yeah.
Travel and let her go shopping. That means let's get broke.
I feel like you just spoke it into existence. I hope so, girlfriend. I feel like you just spoke it. And I'm taking applications. Oh, okay. We'll be all. Well, I don't discriminate. He can be. I'm not against different nationalities.
Like I said, she don't discriminate. This is desperation. Don't discriminate. I'll take a British, French, Australian Mike. That's gonna be her ass on the Bobby Mike. You know what I'm saying? Like why now? You know what I'm saying? Why now? When you could have had that happily married life. But no. When she got that actress role, nigga, back in the 90s, then motherfucking I forgot her first role. And I don't know if it was Set It Off. It was probably something before that, man. But like when I first seen her, it was Set It Off. She was fine as fuck. Then it was Booty Call. She was fine as fuck. She played it Double Take with Eddie Griffin. It was a small little cameo, but she was fine as fuck. Ride or Die with Dwayne Martin. I said that earlier. But yeah. The Matthew album, okay. Yeah. But when it comes to people that was around that era, shit, Chuck D, LL Cool J. Oh, come on, nah. Phone calls. That shit might fuck up my life. That shit might fuck up my fucking life. Hey, yo, if my fucking live cut off, it's because of that goddamn phone call. And I don't know why it does that. It's like whenever I get a phone call, my shit cut off. I only got lucky maybe twice while I was live because I stopped the motherfucking call early. But I'm about to text her from this phone real quick. About to tell her like, look, bitch, I'm live right now. But like, yeah, LL Cool J, Chuck D, Rakim, Big Daddy Kane, and that's 4, right? Chuck D, LL Cool J, Rakim, Big Daddy Kane, one more. Top 5 of that era. Goddamn, she called him back. Girl, hold on. I'm in the middle of a live. I'll hit you up later. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, it's a motherfucking chick that I ain't seen in a minute. And, you know, these are booty call hours, but this bitch is not in the booty call radius. Let's just say that. And she don't have a car. So I'm not about to waste my time. Shouts out to Bronze. Bronze in the building. Yeah. If I can think of probably one more. Okay, cool. She just texted me back. She said, okay, bet it up. And I'm glad my motherfucking live is still on. So now look, Chuck D, Rakim, Big Daddy Kane, LL Cool J, and fucking Ice Cube. No. Wait. Who's running that time? Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, you know. But the greatest MC of that era to me, Big Daddy Kane. Oh shit, I forgot KRS-One. Yo, take away Ice Cube and put KRS-One. Then it's Ice Cube for number 6, going up to DOC and I gotta give it to motherfucking Q-Tip was clowning. Most Def, Busta Rhymes, you know, leaders of the new school. Um, Poor Righteous Teachers, Dilated Peoples and shit. You know, like now I'm going up to the motherfucking number 10 and shit. Hell yeah. High energy, roll with the wisdom, sense of the rich man. That nigga was cold, bro. That was my shit, bro. Yeah. So he gets a fucking your father. Stop. Give another reason. Wow, must be funky. No, I'm not a jackass. Me, I'm not a donkey. That was my shit. Oh yeah, and oh yeah, we talked about MC8 too. Like, can't forget about MC8. You know, 40 Water for sure. Timer, for a while. Sprinkle. He was the first nigga that say sprinkle and made it cool. Now this sprinkle shit that's out now, this shit is gay. Gay as fuck. Yeah. But what I like about E40, E40 can be gone for a minute and come out with a hit. Niggas ain't see that. Everybody got choices. Come out of nowhere, nigga. That's like, nigga, this shit came out. I'm like, nigga, you know who that nigga is? Came out still making hits. No. Yeah. That shit was cold. And that beat was fire. But now it's time to make you mad. Ha.
For those of you spreading misinformation, shame on you. You are the unvaccinated. You are the problem. It is the unvaccinated who are the problem. Period. End of story. The only people that you can blame, the only people you can blame, this isn't shaming, this is the truth. Maybe they should be shamed, are the unvaccinated. You have to start blaming the unvaccinated folks, not the regular folks. Anyone you came into contact with will blame you, as will the rest of us who have done the right thing by getting vaccinated. Because frankly, we know that we can't trust the unvaccinated. It's time to get our moral house in order, Anderson. It's the unvaccinated who are the threat. The vaccinated folks are going to start wearing masks to protect the unvaccinated folks. It's called a Christian value. You're basically punishing the vaccinated for the sins of the unvaccinated. People are not behaving honorably. The unvaccinated are basically saying, well, it's open season for me. I can do whatever I want as well. The unvaccinated are basically beating their breasts, running around the country saying, we don't care, we're living free, and so forth. We've been patient. But our patience is wearing thin. The unvaccinated, a group that includes children and people acting like children. And the rest of us are starting to get pissed off. The vaccinated feel the unvaccinated are making me upset or angry. This is not about freedom or personal choice. Well, my freedom is being kind of disturbed here. No, screw your freedom. The other day, Howard Stern weighed in with a much different approach. Take a look. When are we going to stop putting up with the idiots in this country and just say, now it's mandatory to get vaccinated? Freedom. But you're treading on our freedom and you're making other people say you're killing other people. The anti-vaxxers, they seem to have a thing for death and home remedies. The anti-maskers turned anti-vaxxers are not just putting their own lives at risk. If that was the issue, we could just say that we can watch them compete to win place or show in the Darwin Awards. You have to start doing things for the greater good of society and not for idiots who think that they can do their own research. And don't get me started on the lunatics who won't take any of the COVID vaccines. Life is too short to be an ass. Life is way too short to be ignorant of the promise of something that is helping people worldwide. If you're doing it because you're disconnected or disorganized, maybe you have sympathetic psychological reasons, but maybe you're just being antisocial. Oh, you can't shame them. You can't call them stupid. You can't call them silly. Yes, they are. Those who are not vaccinated will end up paying the price. The unvaccinated should be taxed. They should pay more for health.
Oh my fucking God.
We need to start looking at the choice to remain unvaccinated the same as we look at driving while intoxicated. We're going to see, and I've said, almost two types of America. Dr. Fauci said that if hospitals get any more crowded, they're going to have to make some very tough choices about who gets an ICU bed. That choice doesn't seem so tough to me. Vaccinated person having a heart attack, yes, come right on in. We'll take care of you. Unvaccinated guy who gobbled horse goo, rest in peace, Wheezy. Pointing back to the unvaccinated, really creating a problem in this country. Every death that we are seeing from COVID could have been prevented. Literally, the only people dying are the unvaccinated. And for those of you spreading this information, shame on you. You are the unvaccinated. You are the
Now, are you mad? This was a collage from newscasters, celebrities, talk show hosts, and the president himself. And from Fauci bitch ass. Now, this is what they came out with in the beginning. In the beginning, these motherfuckers try to fuck our lives up. Just for it to come out 4 years later that they shit that they put out is killing us. I'm heated about this. See, this is what I want y'all to show people right after you, right before you knock they block up. Allegedly. Or no allegedly. Nigga, fuck it, nigga. Retaliation is a must. I want revolutionaries at news stations. I want them at the talk show spots. I want them at the White House. I want them at Fauci's house. From the outhouse to the state house to the courthouse. It's morning time. Nigga, that's an old school sermon. Y'all know about that. Y'all know about that. You gotta understand, we will never forget. Never forget what they done. Now we're gonna go back and we're gonna break it down. And then we're gonna move on. to another thing, still talking about this topic, because the whole topic of the night is never forget. Because at the end of the day, when they try it again, guess who we coming after? Those motherfuckers that was talking that shit. Because we ain't going for it this time. Motherfucker tell me to put on the mask, nigga get me knocked off. Knocked off. On the bus, on the train, on the motherfucking plane. And I'm tired of these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane.
And for those of you spreading misinformation, shame on you.
For those who spreading misinformation, shame on you. Shame on you. When we put out the truth. We put out the truth, y'all. And they blocked, deleted, demonetized, shut down our goddamn channels.
You are the unvaccinated. You are the problem. It is.
You are the unvaccinated. You are the problem. Because we don't comply. These are the NPCs in the Matrix that was chasing Neo and Trinity.
Unvaccinated who are the problem, period, end of story.
You are the problem, period, end of story. Bitch, can you tell me why? Oh, I know the reason why. Because I didn't comply.
You can blame. The only people you can blame. This isn't shaming. This is the truth. Maybe they should be shamed.
We should be shamed. Because we didn't comply.
Vaccinated. So blaming the unvaccinated folks, not the regular folks. Anyway.
Blame the unvaccinated folks, not the regular folks. These motherfuckers that took that shit, they think they regular. No, bitch. You just injected yourself with some spike protein shit. I'd rather drink a protein shake.
One you came into contact with will blame you. As
those you came in contact with will blame you. It seems like they hiding now. After I'm calling them out, they ain't saying shit. Motherfuckers running away from interviews. Motherfuckers running away from the camera. How does it feel being tricked? How does it feel that you disowned your family knowing that you was wrong? How does it feel to know that you was wrong when you was violent? Are you afraid of retaliation, sir? That's Are you afraid of somebody coming at you and say, yeah, remember you told me that shit on the bus to put on my mask? Bit. KO.
Well, the rest of us who've done the right thing by getting vaccinated. Because
we done the right thing by getting vaccinated. It looks like the wrong thing because the main four motherfuckers, Johnson & Johnson, pause, no diddy, Moderna, Pfizer, and AstraZeneca, may help, has killed people. It's on record. These niggas are talking at hearings right now. Countries have said, oh, no, we don't want that shit.
We know that we can't trust the unvaccinated. It's time to get our moral help.
We can't trust the unvaccinated. And we was the ones out there telling the truth. We the ones that risk our jobs. We lost friends, family, probably spouses, probably chance to see our children. While y'all out here wrong. But I got the same question for Juvenile as I got for them. Did y'all take this shit? And if y'all did, who paid y'all to motherfucking push this shit? And last but not least, do you have any shame, guilt, and regret for what you have done? The same questions apply.
It's in order, Anderson. It's the unvaccinated who are the threat. The vaccinated.
The unvaccinated who are the threat. Truth is a threat. That's all I hear. Us that didn't comply was a threat, man. Nigga, they was hitting us with a flurry of shit.
Are going to start wearing masks to protect the unvaccinated folks. It's called a Christian value.
A Christian value, being a sheep, bad. That's a Christian value? Oh yeah, I forgot. Christians consider themselves sheep anyway, because Jesus is their shepherd. Hey, yo, that's their words, not mine.
Punishing the vaccinated for the sins of the unvaccinated. People are not
for the sins of the unvaccinated. Wow, sins. This bitch actually said sins. They ran a terrorist plot against us. You goddamn right. Shouts out to Armchair Revolution. We battling 1,000 fighting words. Never forget. Hell yeah, hell yeah. You already know. Shouts out to Armchair Revolution. Bill still smirking. Hell yeah. But Bill, this nigga better watch my channel. So that's that motherfucking frown can turn upside down. I mean, turn the smile upside down. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Uh-huh. I wish I was the nigga that threw a fucking shoe at him. Fuck throwing a cake at him. I want to throw a shoe at him. Or a fucking motherfucking wing tip on that mother. They smothered my grandpa in the hospital. Really? Holy shit. That'll make me want to go motherfucker delete somebody. Nigga, real shit. Like, goddamn, really? Man, don't put that in the comments, dog. You know, like literally smothered, like a movie type shit with the pillow, or like you saying it in the metaphor for like they bombarded him with drugs type shit, and you know, and they smothered him that way with you like bombarded with a whole bunch of you know, like metaphorically ventilated. Oh, all right, cool. Yeah, that was the third thing I was about to say. I was about to say, like, was it the machine? Yeah. Yeah, and I was going to forget the name anyway. I'm glad you put it in the comments because I was definitely going to forget it. I was going to say the machine thing to help you breathe. But yeah, motherfuckers got paid off of that too. There was like, if we don't motherfucking get the motherfucking jibby jab, they just put those niggas on the ventilator because we got to pay for all these ventilators that the fucking the government just fucking bought in. Yeah, fuck the government again for that. Those whole ass bastards. Protocols.
Are basically saying, well, it's open season for me. I can do whatever I want as well. The unvaccinated are basically beating their breasts, running around the country saying, we don't care, we're living free, and so forth.
That's probably the only thing that's true because I did it. I'm like, yeah, bitch, I'm free, I'm not a slave. Yeah, bitch, I'm free, I'm not a slave. Nigga, I was happy as hell. It was like, oh shit, stay in the crib. I do this already. Meditation and you know, like doing my shadow work and my inner work, trying to unlock myself, unlock the God. You know, so like staying in the crib wasn't shit.
Patience is wearing thin. The unvaccinated.
Oh yeah, and that was Biden said, we've been patient and our patience is wearing thin. I took that shit as a threat. I'm like, nigga, fuck newscasters, fuck TV show hosts. When the president spoke, I was like, oh, let's dance, bitch. You've been patient, your patience is wearing thin. What y'all about to do? What the fuck y'all about to do? Kill more millions of people, keep on pushing out some shit? And that's what they did. Let's just bombard them with propaganda. We got to catapult the propaganda. Just like George Bush said. We got to keep on doing this shit over and over and over again for the truth to sink in. We got to catapult the propaganda, nigga. So, and plus when he said, our patience is wearing thin, dog, I'm like, come on, man, nigga, that's a fucking threat. That's a threat. Anybody in the hood, nigga Stevie Wonder, no, that's a goddamn threat.
Children and people acting like children.
Yeah. Children and people acting like children. Us telling the truth, trying to spread information, getting blocked, deleted, demonetized, getting shunned and fucked over. We're children. Okay. That's why I got to ask them this question. Did y'all take that shit? Who paid y'all to promote this shit? And do y'all feel any shame, guilt, or regret after what y'all said, done? After finding out that those jibby jabs is killing us.
Are starting to get pissed off. The vaccinated feel the unvaccinated.
Yeah, y'all starting to get pissed off. Yep, y'all sure did. Y'all attacking people physically in the street because motherfuckers don't want to comply. Like I said, nigga, these motherfuckers, the NPCs, the agents, the swarm off of the Matrix. Niggas was actually attacked. Or the movie They Live. We get attacked because we don't comply. We attack because we can see without the glasses.
You're making me upset or angry. It's just not about freedom.
Making me upset and angry. It makes me upset and angry that y'all will fall for some bullshit. And shouts out to all of us that did hold back. Because now we don't have to no more. Like real shit. Once it starts again, because they're trying to start it. But if it starts again, niggas getting their heads knocked the fuck off their shoulders. No, allegedly. It's going to happen. We're not going to go through this again. Cops is getting it too. Small businesses, small owners was getting arrested for motherfucking taking care of their fucking family. Oh, we don't give a fuck about the police. It's going down. Nigga.
Personal choice. Well, my freedom is being kind of disturbed here. No, screw your freedom. The other day.
And that was Arnold Schwarzenegger. Screw your freedom. This is the nigga that made Terminator 1 and 2, my nigga. Terminator 2, one of the greatest sequels ever fucking made. Predator, nigga. Come at me. Come on, come at me. Get to the chopper. Get down, get down. That nigga. Fuck that nigga. The governor. I bet you asked the people in motherfucking California how good was he being a governor. I bet they tell you that nigga was trash. I guarantee you. And I don't even motherfucker have to be over there. When a politician get in office, just know shit fucked up.
Howard Stern weighed in with a much different approach. Take a look. When are we going to stop putting up with the idiots in this country and just say,
called us idiots? And we did research. We went out there and actually did research. We found the videos that some of the doctors put out. Like, yo, they some fucked up shit. We found the videos of families showing complications of their children, their uncles, their aunties, their grandmas, their, you know, like, nigga. And y'all was taking our videos down, giving us strikes, putting us in YouTube jail, Facebook jail, Instagram jail, TikTok jail, flip-flop jail, flip-flopping and shit. Y'all motherfuckers is wildin'.
Now, it's mandatory to get vaccinated. Their freedom. But you're treading on.
Fuck their freedom. Fuck our freedom. But we was the ones that was right. Fuck our freedom, though.
Our freedom, and you're making other people sick. You're killing other people.
We're killing other people just by breathing, just by being alive, telling the truth. Never forget what the fuck these motherfuckers said and done to us.
Vaxxers, they seem to have a thing for death and home remedies.
We got to think for death and home remedies. Let me tell you something. Home remedies was over here before y'all came off those goddamn boats, bitch. Before y'all came across that water, bitch, we was already over here doing our thug thizzle. Smoking a flat blizzard. For shizzle, my nigga. Y'all came over here with this pharmaceutical shit. John D. Rockefeller shit. Nigga, home remedies. Bitch, home remedies saved my life. Fuck is you talking about? And many others that still does home remedies. We need to bring home remedies back. Fuck is you talking about? Bitch.
maskers turned anti-vaxxers are not just putting their own lives at risk. If that was the issue, we could just say that we can watch them compete to win place or show in the Darwin Awards. We have to start doing things for the greater good of society, and not for idiots who think that they can do their own research and don't.
For idiots who think they can do their own research. You this nigga? I think that was Don Lemon faggot ass. Yep, I said the F word. Big Whoop want to fight about it, YouTube? Hashtag, hold on. I know this ain't the Fuck the Government podcast, but we got to do it anyway. Hold on. Here's it. Neil, the mighty play. I said the F word, but the least you gonna do is put that C19 great check box under my shit like you did my last live. Go ahead and do it. I don't give a fuck. I'm calling y'all motherfuckers out. Yeah, Don Rainbow Lemon ass. Yeah, that motherfucker. Fruitcake for life. That's the F word I'm supposed to use. Motherfucker fruitcake. Motherfucker don't like me when I say that shit. I was like, they're like, what, you from the 90s? Yes. I love that fucking era. Because like they were saying fag then too. But fruitcake was a funnier word. It was like, oh, niggas are fruit. Homer Simpson said it. You know, like when he got saved by the fruitcake when he was getting motherfucking trampled by the motherfucking reindeer on a Christmas episode. Yeah, nigga, that's how old I am, nigga. 36, pick up sticks, bitch. But anyway, hashtag fuck these niggas.
Get me started on the lunatics who won't take any of the COVID vaccines. Life is too short to be.
Yeah, lunatics who won't take the COVID vaccines, but guess what, motherfucker? Johnson & Johnson, cause no diddy when you say that fucking shit. AstraZeneca, it did not help. Moderna and Pfizer, brought you in part by Pfizer, while everybody pass out.
Life is way too short to be ignorant of the promise of something that is helping people worldwide. If you're doing
that is helping people worldwide. Replace the word helping people with killing. Like I say, never forget. Like I say, never fucking forget. Corporate cocksucker. I know, right? PCR test is used for fraud. I want to strangle a motherfucking politician with a PCR test. That'll be awesome. Why'd you kill Dr. Mullis? Ooh, that's some homework. I would love to look that up. Dr. Mullis.
You're disconnected or disorganized. Maybe you have sympathetic psychological reason.
Whoa! This motherfucker went in on me on the psychological level. Like, really, bitch?
But maybe you're just being antisocial. Oh, you can't shame them. You can't call them stupid. You can't call them silly. Yes, they are. Those who are not.
Oh, we're stupid, huh? But we're the one that did our research, put our lives and jobs on the line, to put the truth out there. You son bitch. Hit this son bitch. Austin 316 said I just whooped your ass. Fuck the son bitch. What?
Vaccinated. We'll end up paying the price. The unvaccinated.
We're gonna end up paying the price. Paying the price. Okay. What has the price that we paid? Being alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. We was in this bitch like while the motherfuckers in the hospital talking about so shaking in that bitch like motherfucking Green Goblin when he first took the injection. Yeah. What is you talking about? The only people I feel sorry for is the children. You feel me? The children that have to listen to their parents and they went to school and they played in sports and they passed out on the field or they passed out on the court. I feel sorry for them because they have to listen to their parents and shit. Because the parents want to be scared because their parents is fucked up and man, it's all fucking crazy. It's like a cycle of fucking fear, and it just really just oh my fucking god, dog. I hate. Oh my god, fuck the government. I can't wait to kill them. I want to make a custom made Iron Man suit and unibeam the shit out of the Pentagon. I swear to God. Dr. Kerry Mullis said Fauci used PCR test for fraud. PCR test can't be used to detect disease. You son of a bitch. Man, like when I heard about the PCR test shit and I saw it, man, this shit looked like some bullshit. Oh my fucking god. Like if my motherfucking live cut off, if my live cut off, it's because I got a phone call, but I shut it down real quick. I'm about to text you on this other phone I got. The one that I'm using for the audio, I'm like, this bitch is motherfucking wild, and bitch, I am working. Sorry about that, y'all. It's Detroit After Dark. Detroit After Dark. Detroit After Dark. Oh yeah, it's after dark. Oh yeah, it's after dark. Detroit After Dark. Detroit After Dark. Oh yeah, it's after dark. All right, I just sent her that fucking text. Should have said voicemail pop up. I can't get ready. I'm about to get ready to motherfucking press sound record because if I hear some stupid shit, if I hear some stupid shit, bitch. PCR test worldwide by 2018. Yeah, there's a invoice evidence. All right, I just sent her another text. Damn, this bitch is retarded. I know y'all hear that, right? Y'all hear that bling, bling, bling. Yeah, that's this bitch. Fauci did ads also. This bitch, are you serious? Yes, you dumb bitch. I am live. Dumb bitch. Anyway, I ain't about to fuck with this bitch. This bitch. I'm about to make this bitch wait 3 days now after that. Fuck that. That's why I'm in Cougar Town. Roger did the AIDS hoax also. Yep. AIDS, yep. Fucking crazy, man. I wonder how motherfucking Magic Johnson survived with his bag of ass. Taking pictures with his son and shit. You know, look. Ain't nothing wrong with a good old family picture. But if your oldest son is the motherfucking biggest fruitcake in the whole picture to taking up the whole goddamn picture, you can't be in family photos no more, son. As a matter of fact, nigga, I'll just leave the family. I'll just leave. They're like, nigga, daddy just up and left. I'm about to tell her, you messed it up by calling during my live. Yep. I'm about to make her feel bad. Yep. Fuck what she talking about. She should never fucked up. She fucked up. Mm-hmm. Yep. Fuck what she talking about. Yep. You messed it up by calling me. Yep. I better get a motherfucking apology, some head, the big piece of chicken, and some silence. Do you believe in magic? HIV never isolated or proven to exist. Yeah, the motherfuckers in the lab. Fucking with science. Oh, I was about to say, bitch. I was about to say, bitch. I was about to. You was about to get blocked. Motherfucker sent me a message talking about I did, and then within that second, it's like I apologize. Okay, yeah, bitch, you better apologize. Nah, you better not text me again. But I guarantee you, we're gonna hear a bling, and then I'm gonna block her ass. I'm gonna unblock her ass probably 1 o'clock in the afternoon. In that order. Nah, let's go back. Because she love to fuck up shit.
Tax. They should pay more for healthcare. We need to start.
We should pay more for healthcare. Goddamn. Healthcare is already fucked up anyway. And as a matter of fact, it should be no such thing as healthcare. We should be all motherfucking making home remedies and motherfucking making our own shit to heal ourselves. Fuck the pharmaceutical industry. Y'all better read about that John D. Rockefeller secret covenant. These motherfuckers trying to kill us.
Looking at the choice to remain unvaccinated, the same as we look at driving while intoxicated. We're gonna see.
Wow. Us being unvaccinated is the equivalent of driving drunk. Okay. Us being sane like we are is the equivalent to Sexy Red DUI. Or no, Glorilla, right? Was it Glorilla, the one with the eyes all spaced apart like she a fucking alien or something? That bitch. That's how it is being unvaccinated, huh? That's the comparison that they choose. Us being some drunk ass bitch like Glorilla. Damn, ho. I want to stump out this bitch out with some shelter. I want to have her stumped out by a bitch with some shelter.
Two types of America. Dr. Fauci said that if hospitals get any more.
Nigga said 2 types of America. Yeah. It's the one that don't fuck with the government against the ones that do.
They're going to have to make some very tough choices about who gets an ICU bed. That choice doesn't seem so tough to me. Vaccinated person having a heart attack, yes, come right on in. We'll take care of you. Unvaccinated guy who gobbled horse goo, rest in.
Wow.
He's wheezing. Pointing that.
Wow. I'm gonna never forget that. That was a talk show host, Jimmy Kimmel. He said, like, who do we help in the hospital? You know, like the motherfucker that's vaccinated, help him. The one that's unvaccinated, die. Wheezy, called us Wheezy. Wheezy from the Jeffersons. I judge. But bitch sound like she smoked like 1,000 cigarettes a day and shit. I don't know how motherfucker George Jefferson can fuck that. I don't see why. I don't see how he can fuck that. I don't see how he can actually even tolerate her voice. Her voice is number 2 next to Cardi B voice. And number 3 will probably be Miley Cyrus. Probably. You know, she got to talk for a long period of time. Yeah, nigga, what I say? We're just going to hear that bling again. I told you. And I ain't even going to look at the message. I ain't even going to look at the message. Fuck that shit.
To the unvaccinated who are really creating a problem in this country, every death that we are seeing from COVID could have been prevented. Literally, the only people.
Wow, really? Blaming us for that. No, y'all took that shit.
Are the unvaccinated. And for those of you spreading misinformation, shame on you.
Now, years later, I played this yesterday on my live. I want to play it again because I want you to never forget. Now, we have Canada's news. All that shit you heard is in America. But this is Canada because they know they was part of that bullshit too. But you would never hear this in our country. And if they do pull this move, just know they ain't sincere. I know that for a fact. Fuck our government. But after all that you just heard, after all we broke down, now you about to hear this. I played this yesterday.
Listen. Is that message to you, the unvaccinated. Even if I were pollinated and fully vaccinated, I would admire the unvaccinated for withstanding the greatest pressure I've ever seen.
The greatest pressure I've ever seen. After all y'all just heard on that last clip with all those motherfucking talk show hosts, celebrities, newscasters, Fauci, and the president, after all what you just heard, this is Canada though.
Partners, parents, children, friends, colleagues, and even doctors. People who are capable of such personality, courage, and critical ability.
Now we got great personality and courage and great capability. I just want y'all to just never forget, man.
Are undoubtedly the best part of humanity.
Now we're the best part of humanity now. Don't get me wrong, the motherfucking shit was heartfelt, but it's just a part of me just saying, like, nigga, after all I've been through, after all I heard, now y'all come out with this shit like it's an apology. You know, it's like, nigga, like we're sorry for what the fuck we put you through. No, 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 no. Retaliation is a must. People got hurt. People lost their jobs and families and spouses. Oh no, you know, like, I'm sorry, my child. But I must have my revenge!
Everywhere, in all ages, levels of education, states, and ideas. They are of a special kind. They are the soldiers that every army of light wants to have in its ranks.
Wow, this motherfucker is so poetic that every soldier of the army of light wants in his ranks. Oh yeah, we're the army of light now. We're the army of light now. We're the warriors of light now. Because we complied, but we was just stupid, idiots, ignorant, wish death upon us, fuck our freedom. Now we're the most courageous motherfuckers on the planet. Oh.
They are the parent that every child wants to have, and the children that every parent dreams of having. They are beings above the average of their societies.
We are beings above the average of our societies. Yes, we are. Because we choose truth over motherfucking lies. We choose truth over bullshit. We choose the well-being of our own physical and mental health to be in our own hands, not in the hands of a doctor or the government. We are the character off of motherfucking Demolition Man. Like, we the Dennis Leary character. Nigga, like, because we like to think. Nigga.
Essence of the people who have, well, built all cultures and conquered horizons.
All this poetic shit, man. No, let's start from the beginning. Let me start from the beginning. I gotta go. I gotta get up and grab me some water real quick. I'll be right back. Let's start from the beginning real quick. Woo. One more time. Woo.
Listen. Is that message to you, the unvaccinated. Even if I were pollinated and fully vaccinated, I would admire the unvaccinated for withstanding the greatest pressure I've ever seen. From partners, parents, children, friends, colleagues, and even doctors. People who are capable of such personality, courage, and critical ability are undoubtedly the best part of humanity. They are everywhere, in all ages, levels of education, states, and ideas. They are of a special kind. They are the soldiers that every army of light wants to have in its ranks. They are the parent that every child wants to have, and the children that every parent dreams of having. They are beings above the average of their societies. They are the essence of the people who have, well, built all cultures and conquered horizons. They are there next to you. They look normal, but they are superheroes. They did what others could not. They were the tree that withstood the hurricane of insults, discrimination, and social exclusion. And they did it because they thought they were alone.
Nigga, like I said, that's why I had a collage of all that shit. Oh yeah, this motherfucker know what the fuck we been through.
And they believe that, well, they were the only ones.
Oh yeah, didn't he call us superheroes? You goddamn right. I got Batman. I got Batman. No, fuck it. Goku. Goku.
Banned from their families' tables at Christmas, they never saw anything so cruel. They lost their jobs, let their careers sink, had no more money, but they didn't care. They suffered immeasurable discrimination, denunciation, betrayal, and humiliation, but they kept on going. Never before in humanity has there been such a casting. Now, we all know who are the best on the planet Earth. Men, women, young, old, rich, poor, of all races or religions, the unvaccinated, the chosen of the invisible ark, the only ones who managed to resist when everything collapsed. That's you. You passed an unimaginable test that many of the toughest Marines, commandos, Green Berets, astronauts, and even geniuses could not withstand. You are made of the stuff of the greatest who ever lived. Those heroes born among ordinary men who glow in the dark. Remember, you're the voice. It's time to make it count. I'm Brad Wilder. Thanks for watching. This is Wake Up Canada News. Till next time.
Yep. This is Wake Up Canada News, nigga. I wish America would wake the fuck up. But no. They love the bread and circus. They love the bullshit. They love it. They crave it. It's what gets them by. But never forget. Never forget. I only got a question. I wonder, when is America gonna do that? I don't think they is. There's a lot of pride and shit in the game. A lot of pride and greed. A lot of niggas got paid. A lot of niggas running away. Oh, the 5150 show is on. Who gives a shit? I'm on. I'm on. Wipe it down. I pull up at the club, VIP. I know that nigga hate that verse now. Get left niggas in it, hook number fit, did it? About to blow fast, did it? Yeah, that's some fucking funny shit. Niggas can't motherfucking listen to Diddy no more. What I was about to play? I was about to play something. Shit, where is that? We gonna end it with this. You know we gotta holler at my nigga Jimmy Dore. And the only reason why I'm playing this is because, goddamn, as soon as I said the 5150 show was on, a whole bunch of motherfuckers left. Everybody gonna see what that nigga talking about. I was fucking with y'all. Shit, nigga, my motherfucking numbers jumping. I don't trust the numbers anyway. It could be 6 people in here, but it says 1, but it's all good. Shouts out to everybody for coming through. But right. Right, no did it. But I want this clip from Jimmy Dore and shit. And let you know that me and Jimmy Dore got something in motherfucking common. He's gonna fuck with Carl Young. And not only he fucks with Carl Young, he understands, overstands, understands, outer stand, whatever stand. As long as you're standing on that truth within. And that's what it's all about.
Come see us in Ashland, Virginia, Athens, Georgia, Rutherford, New Jersey at the Icarus Festival, and Minneapolis, Minnesota. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets. I never understood when people would say that God isn't an external, God is internal. I know what you're talking about. And so now I do, because I've experienced the divine and the transcendent, and it is internal, God, and that there is no separation between me and God or anyone else, and that we're all part of the, lots of philosophers have said that separation is an illusion. Again, that was another thing I never understood. And, I've never really taken psychedelics or anything. I just, for whatever reason, went into my unconscious, and started studying what Jung talked about. And, a lot of people think it's crazy talk. And I understand why it would seem that way until you've experienced it.
Exactly. That nigga had that experience. God is within.
I told is?
Like they think Jung.
I thought that was like the legitimate way to talk about that stuff was Carl Jung.
Carl Jung wrote a book called The Red Book, and so when it was between 1913 and 1917, he was, for lack of a better term, he was able to give himself a psychedelic trip without taking psychedelic drugs,
right?
And he could go into
and you can do it through a deep meditation. Mine's, I think I talked about it before in one of my lives, like back in the day. It was a 7-hour meditation. And I did all forms that I've studied. Like during the meditation, I was like, which shit can get me there? I did the candlelight meditation, frequency sound meditation, and transcendental meditation. I did the transcendental meditation last because it said it's when you like you got like no sound, it's just you and you sit within yourself. It's all just silence. Man, woo. But all I gotta say is I went there. I went to the realm. But my shit was like a battle. But when I came out of it, it was more of an understanding of what I was battling was myself, my shadow self. Man, I swear, like after my experience, I felt fucking brand fucking new. Brand fucking new, more powerful, more wiser. It's like when you go through your experience and when you get out of it, you're gonna understand fully what's going on. Like unless you just like holy shit, what the fuck did I just go through? Wow, you know what I'm saying? Like try not to be in awe. Try to find the message in what you went through, and and apply it to your life. Shit. What I learned is I had to fight the beasts inside me. Like real shit. And realize the real true enemy is myself. And like realize I can harness my wrath. It was like I came to that incredible Hulk Zen, like the best of both worlds type shit. It was on that level. It was on that level of consciousness. It's like I am a destroyer, but I don't have to destroy everything. I gotta pick my target. Because if I don't, innocent people will be killed. You feel me? And if I'm a warrior, I must understand the warrior's code, and compassion is in that part of that code. So I must be careful.
Trip without taking psychedelic drugs.
Right.
And he could go into his unconscious, which is a collective unconscious that we all share.
But I don't know how Carl Jung did it. Me, I did a whole bunch of meditation and I had some crystals. I forgot about that. The crystals and the incense. So yeah, so like I embroiled my whole apartment with just pure energy.
And he can encounter archetypal figures and, for lack of a better term, God. Transpersonal self is what he refers to it as.
Yeah. And when I was in that realm, like you said, like dude met the archetypal figures. So have I, you know, but I don't have to fight. But what I had on, and I want to show you this, and like this stay with me forever. You know, I had this experience in 2017. Never forget. I'm about to show you. Hold on. This is what I had on. Now, I didn't fully complete the picture, but it was symbols all over the trim of this. I had to draw it and put it on my wall. You know what I'm saying? Because the shit changed my fucking life. You know, this how well fucking real it is. And all I do is turn it around, right? Fuck it. If you can see that, that's how I look. You feel me? And I'm gonna never forget the look on my face. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. But yeah. The look on my face, like the look in my eyes, it was like I knew exactly what to fucking do. Shouts out to Big Dog Philly OG. But yeah, when I went there, that's what I had on. You know, and that's just stay with me for life. You know. But get back to it. Hold on. We gotta charge this bitch up. This bitch about to die. All right, there we go. We back charged. Shouts out to Big Dog Philly OG. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to everybody.
Personal self is what he refers to it as. And so, and every time he had an encounter, he would do this. He would write it down in the red book.
Yeah,
and
right.
so he spent the rest of his life trying to explain what he learned during that time in terms that people could accept and understand.
Yeah, that's
and,
right. That's what
and
it
he
seems like.
wouldn't let the red book be published until 60 years after he died, because he knew if it was, it would discredit his work.
Oh, is
And
that
so
why it pops up now?
It didn't get published until 2010. And so,
oh, that's why I just started hearing about it all the time.
yes.
Well, so here's some quotes.
And so, if you try to read the red book without reading everything else first, it won't make any sense to you. It'll sound like crazy ramblings of a psychotic. But if you study, you start out with memories, dreams, reflections, and then you build your way up. Then once you get to the red book, then it'll start to make more sense to you. But if you just dive in with that, you'll put it down because it's hard to understand.
Okay, there's a bunch. Here's a good quote about people denying their shadow, and they
Yeah.
say it doesn't exist. And
Right.
when you say the bad side of you doesn't exist, then you put it in the realm of unreal.
Right.
And now it has unlimited space to grow, and these people have fat devils.
That's right.
That's what they have. They got fat devils.
Or they have dense shadows, right? So
Yeah.
for every good quality, we live in a world of opposites. And so for every great quality, there's a corresponding negative quality in your shadow or unconscious. And the goal is to make those negative qualities, or the shadow qualities, some of them aren't negative, and to try to make them conscious, and then you can incorporate them into your conscious life, because the only way you experience those parts of yourself is by projecting them, right? So we all know what projection is now, thanks to Carl Jung and Freud. And so that's a way. So, like, for instance, when you fall in love, so when you feel like you're being stimulated from the
inside. Now, this shit right here. Now, we talk about the love part. I talked about this in one of my lives before, because it was like part of the Book of Illumination. But what he is about to say is this, in so many words. It's like the whole love shit, like when you meet someone and you get the butterflies in your stomach and say, I'm trying to simplify it. Like, we get the butterflies in your stomach and you associate it with the person that you just met, when really, your heart chakra just open, just bask in that energy instead of putting that energy on the person that you think you in love with. You know what I'm saying? You need to learn how to harness that heart chakra energy and walk in that type of peace on a daily basis, instead of associating with a person that eventually gonna hurt you and make you hate where you used to have that heart chakra open. You know what I'm saying? You know, like basically like knowing the difference of what love is and type shit. Like it's really just your heart chakra just activating, because like we are like, like magnetic beings and we need to, like be close to frequency type shit. This it's real deep. It's real deep. Pause.
Like you're being stimulated from the inside. It's because you are that's a real religious.
Oh yeah, and shouts out to Jay Mindset. Shouts out to Look Within.
That's people's usually only religious experience because they're rejoining their conscious mind with their unconscious. So you're projecting the unconscious part of yourself. When you fall in love, like that infatuation, that is you falling in love with your unconscious anima. If you're a man or a woman, your animus. And so it's a rejoining, which is what religion means. And so that's why you have that. And then eventually those projections fall off of that person and you get divorced. Right? And
you feel me? So bask in that motherfucking energy instead of putting it on somebody, because eventually the motherfucker make you mad and be like, I don't love you no more. I quit. You give me butterflies inside, and all you got to do is not answer my call. You know what I'm saying? But really, what you feeling is your heart chakra activating, and you need to just be like, you know what? Let me meditate in this. You know what? Let me bask in this. This is a good feeling. Like we need to learn to be like, damn, girl, I think I'm falling in love with you. We need to stop saying that shit. And go into the goddamn mirror and say it to yourself. Go within, and then create the aura. So when you walk in that ambiance of love, everyone will feel that shit around you and be like, man, you got a loving type of energy. Oh, thank you. Oh my God, I just want to hug you and all this motherfucking shit. I seen that shit before. Shit crazy. My homeboy can see auras and shit. So it's like, yeah, dog, it's like, yo. Now, I don't got too many friends that's connected to spirituality, man. There's only 3 people I know that's connected. So like that's 3 people in my supernatural spiritual circle. But everybody else is NPCs like a motherfucker. I can only talk to 3 people.
Projections fall off of that.
But if I've got to say this, but if the other motherfucker feels the same way about her heart chakra opening, then she needs to bask in that too. Because she might project that shit on you. We need to learn how to, all right, let's go out on a couple dates. And let's grow. Let's be friends first. I'm not about to jump off to be like, I think I love this woman. Beat the cakes up real quick and everything changes. Go on and make me some grits. Go on get.
Person and you get divorced, right? And so the key is to realize that that person that you think you're falling in love with actually lives inside your unconscious. And if you can make that conscious and then incorporate those parts of that person that you fell in love with into your conscious life, that's...
You feel me? See, he's saying what I said. I have to say it in a simplified way. But if y'all understand what Jimmy Dore just said, that's even more better. Thank you. I'm glad you understand it. But like what he's saying is, it is a projection of your own unconscious.
When you become a fully, a more complete person, it's not about being a better person or a worse person. It's about being a conscious person. And Carl Jung says that until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fate.
Okay, well, I already know all this stuff, but
He's like, first of all, like, why you know all this stuff? I heard that before. He's like, damn, nigga, how you know all this? I didn't expect you to know that. Damn, you don't even act like you got kids. I hear that shit a lot. It's like, damn, nigga, how you do all this shit? God damn, nigga, I thought you was like this or like that. Oh, why? Because my brother told you that shit? My brother only knows surface level me. Like, he don't know real level me. Nigga, I'm in the music, art, literature, podcast, meditation. Shit, nigga, I'm in a whole bunch of shit. But y'all want to listen to my little brother that's the drug addict alcoholic with nothing going for himself. Okay. It shows where your head is at and who you are.
A bunch of there's a bunch of elite creeps, if you think of it like a NXIVM or a Scientology, who think that they are doing that, but like for the world. The thing you said about you got the dark side and the light side. We
Right.
got to control both of them. They think they're doing that.
Yeah,
and that's what this creepy, that's why I say that Christians that tell you the mark of the beast is us. No, it's money. They made that so you would have to accept that, and that's why you have to be corrupt, or we're going to punish you. You ain't going to get no money, and the other slaves won't go near you
So here's
because they might be affected in their slavery that they willingly go into.
So here's an interesting part. The mark of the beast, everyone says, is 666. But if you know anything about numerology, that's 66
And let me pause that. Now, this is another shit I didn't know about Jimmy Dore. I'm like, damn, Jimmy dabble in that too? Like, nigga, we got some shit in common, nigga. I want to go on the Jimmy Dore show. Like, damn.
6
But he ain't gonna let me on the show. I'm gonna say fuck the government like 8 times.
18. If 1 and 8 is 9, 9 is you. The beast is in you, and that
Woo!
Won't go near you
So
because
here's
they might be affected.
That
in
was
their
deep.
slavery that they
The
willingly
beast
go into.
is in
so here's an
you.
interesting part. The mark of the beast, everyone says, is 666. But if you know anything about numerology, that's 6, 6, and 6 equal 18. If 1 and 8 is 9, 9 is you. The beast is in you. And that's what that actually means. So the beast is in your shadow, in your unconscious. And that's why Jung wouldn't condemn. They asked him to condemn Nazis, but he'd already done the journey into his unconscious and he'd seen Nazis inside of himself. And that's why he was like, no, and that's what I tried to say, he was anti-Semitic. But anyway, we're getting a little bit off course here. But
We are, but before we get totally back on course, because this is kind of related to what we're saying right now, I want to, since Kurt shared a nice quote there, I want to share this. Rudolf Steiner wrote 100 years ago, in the future, we will eliminate the soul with medicine. Under the
Woo! In the future, we will eliminate the soul with medicine. That right there is a fucking sci-fi horror movie. And this was told by Rudolf Steiner. Nigga, hundreds of years ago. Like, yo, think the soul. Now, if the soul and spirit is energy, how is modern medicine, how is the futuristic medicine destroying that? If it's motherfucking made out of energy and light and shit. Unless everything on this planet suppresses your spirit and your soul. Whether the soul and spirit is the same or not, I don't give a fuck. Like, some people say it's the same. Some people say the motherfucking soul is in the gut somewhere and the spirit is in the fucking third eye. So some people say you fucking soul is in the third eye and the spirit is at the belly and shit. Like, yo, all I gotta say is this: energy cannot be created nor destroyed, just transferred. So, like, it goes up into a more deeper topic just talking about that first line.
we will eliminate the soul with medicine. Under the pretext of a healthy point of view, there will be a vaccine by which the human body will be treated directly at birth, so that the human
will be treated directly at birth. Skirt. Biden 2020 campaign, the battle for the soul of the nation. Oh! What's the word of the day? Fuck it. Soul. Soul. Swallow your soul. Swallow your soul. Pause, no diddy. Shouts out to my nigga Bruce Campbell from Evil Dead 2. Shot that demon. Yo, that's what the demon said. He's like, I swallow your soul, swallow your soul. He's like, swallow it. Blow! I blew that bitch head off. Pause no Diddy for saying swallow your soul. Pause no Diddy again. The year of 2024. The year where everyone said pause. No Diddy. I'm gonna never forget this fucking year. I'm gonna never forget this fucking year. I'm gonna blame Diddy. I'm gonna blame Cat Williams. And I'm gonna blame those goddamn Diaz brothers.
The human body will be treated directly at birth, so that the human being cannot develop the thought of the existence of soul and spirit.
Now, see, now soul and spirit is different, according to Rudolf Steiner. So, from birth, we get injected with shots and smacked on the ass. Pause, no Diddy. Given to a parent that's forced to give us shots every couple months to keep us suppressed. This shit crazy. Wonder if we all supposed to be born geniuses. You know, like Mozart playing the piano type shit. Or like everybody just, I'm talking about on some Krypton shit. Like everybody's smart, everybody powerful, everybody just, you know, what are we supposed to be like that? Just like a powerful ass fucking race of intellectuals and powerful warriors, all working together as one to protect the planet itself from alien threats such as reptilians and Zeta Grays. You know, it's like back in the day, I just used to have visions of, like not visions. I used to just think about what would life would be like if we would have not been invaded in any way, shape, or form. Like whether it's from the motherfuckers on this rock already or motherfuckers coming from another star system.
Existence of soul and spirit. Materialistic doctors will be entrusted the task of removing the soul of humanity.
Doctors will remove the soul from humanity. So these doctors, what the fuck?
Yeah, you heard about this dental.
So these motherfucking doctors are part of the fucking problem. God, I hate ads. I hate ads like a motherfucker.
And that's why he's like, no, and that's what I tried to say, he was anti-Semitic. But anyway, we're getting a little bit off course.
But I'm gonna go back and listen to the whole thing
Before
again.
we get totally back on course, because this is kind of related to what we're saying right now, I want to, since Kurt shared a nice quote there, I want to share this. Rudolf Steiner wrote 100 years ago, in the future, we will eliminate the soul with medicine. Under the pretext of a healthy point of view, there will be a vaccine by which the human body will be treated directly at birth, so that the human being cannot develop the thought of the existence of soul and spirit. Materialistic doctors will be entrusted the task of removing the soul of humanity.
Shit crazy. And then John D. Rockefeller come out with the secret covenant. We're going to motherfucking use motherfucking medicines that says heals them, but it really kills them. Like, nigga, it's like, wow. But they're killing us mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, man. It's like, come on, man. Don't nobody want to kill these people motherfuckers with me yet? Viva la revolution.
Wow.
You know what aphantasia is?
No.
It's this new, they say it's always been around, but I don't believe it. People that can't make pictures in their head. They can't envision things.
Oh,
Aphantasia.
Really? Oh, okay.
You notice all these like...
If a motherfucker is living like that, like a person that can't make pictures in their head, then nigga, they was born an NPC. Or they have been, how can I put it? The fucking shot that they get from the motherfucking doctors on their annual checkups and shit, it probably worked. It probably turned that bitch to a full NPC. Bitch can't see pictures in her head, probably can't even fucking have a dream. What's your dream? To have a dream.
You're programmable Greta Thunberg type. 2 generations away from being big head aliens.
Yeah.
It's deep rabbit holes when you go down. Somebody who escaped.
For real, it's motherfucking crazy rabbit holes to go down. Like I just went down a rabbit hole. Motherfuckers that can't put pictures in their head, motherfuckers that can't dream, like dude, nigga, like you might be an NPC, or you might be an automaton waiting to be possessed. You just walk around, you're a walking husk with a brain, waiting to be controlled. Like, you know, like it's a rabbit hole that's scary. It's like, nigga, that's the sci-fi movie. Real shit.
Hollywood years ago, you know, just even looking at the trivial little, you know, things like, what is Hollywood? Well, Hollywood, the wood of the holly tree, is the wood that sorcerers made their magic wands.
Yep. I'm surprised they talking about this on the Jimmy Dore show on some real shit. This is why I'm motherfucking playing this clip, because I wasn't suspecting to hear this. This is amazing.
And so when you understand that they're actually casting spells, you know, they
empty vessels. Yeah, man. It's like straight up. You can't motherfucker put pictures in your head. You can't motherfucker dream. Some motherfuckers are just straight up robotic. You know, I'm like, whoa. Like GTA San Andreas, nigga. They will run in the middle of the street and get hit by a motherfucking car.
The casting process and all the other terminologies that Hollywood uses are all fit right in with this Fantasia kind of point of view of sweeping people into a mental state that ultimately has them surrender their own critical thinking abilities so that they become, you know, slaves and controllable. Yes, exactly.
Outsource every single goddamn thing.
To become slaves and controllable. That was the rabbit hole that I just went down. That was the rabbit hole that I just got there going down. Like, yo, if you are like this, man, chances are you might be an empty fucking vessel that's gonna be easily possessed. You can't make pictures in your head, nigga. You can't dream, nigga. Nah, son.
You do have to give consent in the end. If somebody does anything to you without your consent, I'm just telling you, the elite cuckoo people at the top religion. So that's why you get iTunes agreement kind of stuff for everything. Stuff you didn't pay attention to.
Yeah.
Just do the thing so we can get back to the thing.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. So all you got to do is not consent. That's all you got to do.
Well, Mickey, I want people to see your movie. We have another guest that's scheduled. Sure. I hate to cut this short. I could talk to you all day, and I would love to have you back on to talk about that movie you made about The Shadow. So this weekend in Malibu, that looked great, by the way. That
that pandemic show. Oh yeah. Okay, cool. So like that must have been the end of the episode. We was talking to the same guy. It was the same guy that did the pandemic series when I did the HHN. So like I guess this was the end of the interview where they went off and talked about God and religion. And Carl Jung. Make sure y'all listen to Carl Jung. Carl Jung be on it. And listen to Alan Watts if y'all can. And listen to Earl Nightingale if y'all can. Real shit. I find these three people very fucking enlightening. Like real shit. And on the black side, listen to Bobby Hemmett, Brother Panic, and Phil Valentine. Those I can say are straight up legit. But there was one more shit and I wanted y'all to see before we get up out of here. Where the hell is that? Trying to look for this. It was somebody named. There you go. Yeah, we're gonna probably end it with this. I should have ended with.
Walk away from the 97%. Don't use their vocabulary. Don't use their excuses. Don't use their method of drift and neglect. Won't even walk around the block for their health. Won't even eat an apple a day. Won't even take the time to refine their philosophy for a better life. Walk away and join the 3%. Guess how many people can retire from the income of their own personal resources when it comes time to retire? Answer, 5%. In America, 5% of the people are independent. 95% are dependent. Take charge of your own retirement, you can multiply it at least by 5. Let the government take care of it, some company take care of it, you got to divide by 5. I'm asking you, take charge of your own retirement. Take charge of your own life. It happens to be one of the titles of my own cassette program, Take Charge of Your Own Life. That's what we've talked about here all morning. Take charge of your own day. Don't have days like most people have. You'll wind up broke and poor. Pennies, no treasures. Trinkets, no value. Change it all. And it starts as simple as an apple a day. It starts as simple as the first book of your new library. It starts as simple as the first journal that you get, and make the first entry that when people see it will say, this is the beginning of a study of a serious student. They're going to be healthy. They're going to be powerful. They're going to be rich. They're going to have it all. Look, they've committed themselves to a whole new journey. I'm asking you to do that. But what's easy to do is what? Easy not to do. But walk away from the 90%. Walk away from the 97%. Walk away from the 95%. Don't go where they go. Don't do what they do. Don't talk like they talk. Develop you a whole new language. Be part of the team.
Develop a whole new language, nigga.
Guess when I went and got this little book, Richest Man in Babylon? Guess when I went and got it? The same day I heard about it. I went and got it. Somebody says, well, Mr. Rohn, does that make you different than most everybody else?
I couldn't help but to laugh. I went and got it. Emotional damage.
The answer is yes. Somebody says, well, why is that? We don't know. What do we know? You don't know. I don't know. Nobody knows. All we know is some get the spark and say, I'm going to change my life. I'm going to change my health. I'm going to change my relationship with my family. I'm going to change everything. And if it starts with an apple, if it starts with a walk around the block, if it starts with a book, if it starts with a journal, whatever it starts with, I'm a candidate. I'm ready to go and change my life. I invite you on that journey. Once you look back on it, you will never turn back. You'll never go back to the old ways and the old language and the old neglect. Never. Cardiovascular problems alone in America create over 1,000 funerals a day. And 70% of it is neglect. I'm asking you not to hope they're going to fix this out here next year so that you'll be healthier. I'm asking you to pick up some new disciplines so that you will be healthier. Drive yourself to do it. Book by book, entry by entry. It's all available for you.
Nah, that's some real motherfucking shit. Change life. We are powerful. We already strong. We already know it. I'm just giving y'all just a little bit more motivation. You know, just motherfucking just keeping our morale up. We already know this. You know, we survived. We survived all the bullshit during the scandemic. We survived all this shit. We know what the government is doing, and we will not fucking comply. But yeah, I think that's about it. That's it. I just wanted to go live real quick, talk some shit, and show that Jimmy Dore shit and this guy. Next time I have some Earl Nightingale, I'll play some Alan Watts one day, you know. And then I got to get back to my motherfucking book, you know, like for the reading and shit, you know, like all the motherfucking Illuminations, Shaman Way of Healing. You know, I might do that. But I'm working on the Fuck the Government podcast. I'm just like getting all my notes together. The Fuck the Government podcast will be coming soon. Get ready. Get fucking ready. But shouts out to everybody for coming through. Shouts out to In the Groove. Yeah, fuck the government. That's right. Shouts out to In the Groove. Shouts out to Look Within. Shouts out to Jada Mindset. Shouts out to Big Dog Philly. Yo, G. Make sure y'all like, subscribe to everybody. Shouts out to Armchair Revolutionary. Revolution. Who else was in here? I think that was it. There was some more people in here. All right. Nope, that was it. Shouts out to everybody for coming through. Viva la revolution. The only solution is revolution. And really, I made this video, you know, I don't want y'all to forget what they done, you know, and what they try to do afterwards. Those motherfuckers are bullshit. For the government. Man's Hurricane, I'm out. Peace.